Have you ever sat in a restaurant, looked at the menu, and suddenly forgotten all the English you thought you knew? Welcome back to Simple English Space. Today, we're going to talk about something very real, very practical, and honestly, a little scary for English learners: ordering food in English. Because it's not just about the words, it's about confidence, timing, tone, and knowing what to say when the waiter is standing right in front of you, holding a notepad, waiting.
That moment is terrifying. Your brain goes blank. The menu looks like a puzzle. The waiter says, "Are you ready to order?" And suddenly everything disappears from your memory.
Exactly. And that's why today's episode is so important. We're going to walk through the entire experience together, like you and I are actually sitting in a restaurant, from the moment we step in to the moment we ask for the bill. And we won't rush. We will talk slowly, clearly, and naturally.
Imagine this. You just walked into a restaurant in another country. People are talking in English all around you. You smell food. You hear plates, forks, glasses. Someone at the entrance smiles and says, "Table for how many?" What are you going to say?
That's the first thing, the very first sentence. Table for how many? Or how many people? Very simple, but very important. And your answer could be, table for one, please. Or a table for two, please. Or we have four people.
Let's slow it down. A table for two, please. This is a very basic but powerful sentence. You can use it almost anywhere in the world.
And then the waiter or host might say, please follow me. Or your table is ready. Or it will take about 10 minutes. Would you like to wait? And in that moment, it's not even about grammar anymore. It's about understanding.
So ordering food in English is actually a complete experience. It's not only saying the name of the food, it's listening, responding, adapting, and sometimes asking for help.
Yes. And a lot of learners think the hardest part is reading the menu. But actually, the hardest part is speaking. Because when you speak, your pronunciation, your confidence, and your speed are all being tested.
Let's imagine a situation. We sit down at the table. A waiter comes. What will they say first?
Most of the time, they will say, here is your menu. Or, would you like something to drink first? And this is an important moment. Many restaurants expect you to order drinks before food.
And if I want water, what should I say?
You can say, I'd like a glass of water, please. Or, could I have some water, please? Or even simpler, water, please. But adding please always sounds more polite and friendly.
What about soda, juice, or coffee?
You can just replace the word. I'd like a cup of coffee. Could I have an orange juice? May I have a cola, please? All of them are correct in real conversation.
Sometimes the waiter asks, still or sparkling, when you order water.
Yes, still water is normal water, no gas. Sparkling water has bubbles. If you don't understand, you can always say, just regular water, please.
That sentence is so useful. Just regular. You can say, just regular bread, just regular coffee, just regular fries.
Now let's move to the menu. You open it. There are many categories: appetizers, main courses, desserts, drinks. And the first problem appears: too many choices.
I get stressed when there are too many choices. I don't know what to pick.
And you can say that. You can say to the waiter, I'm not sure what to choose. Or, could you recommend something? That is a very natural sentence.
Could you recommend something? That's an amazing sentence for English learners.
And the waiter might answer, our chef's special is very popular. Or, I recommend the grilled chicken. And then you can say, that sounds good. I'll have that.
Simple, clear, and polite.
Another problem many learners have is pronunciation of food. When you don't know how to say it, you feel embarrassed.
What if I cannot pronounce the food name?
You can point at the menu and say, I'd like this one, please. And that is perfectly okay. People do that all the time.
So you don't need perfect English, you just need communication.
Exactly. And if the waiter asks, how would you like your steak? That is about how cooked the meat is. Rare, medium, well done.
And I can say, medium, please, or well done, please.
Yes. Or, not too rare, please. Very natural.
Now, let's imagine we have ordered. We are waiting. Then the food comes. The waiter says, enjoy your meal.
And you say, thank you. Simple and polite. But what if something is wrong? The food is too salty or cold?
That's very important English, too. You can say, excuse me, there is a problem with my order. Or, I think this is not what I ordered. Or, could you please change this?
That's hard. Complaining in English is scary.
Yes, but it's part of real life. And you can still be polite. Add phrases like, I'm sorry and please. For example, excuse me, I'm sorry, but this is too salty. Could you change it, please?
That sounds respectful, not angry.
Exactly. And then after everything, you need to ask for the bill.
Can I have the bill, please? Or, could we get the check, please?
In American English, people say check. In British English, people often say bill, but both are okay.
And if you want to pay by card?
Can I pay by card? Or do you accept credit cards? Very simple.
So, ordering food in English is actually a full story, from the door to the payment.
Yes, and when you practice it again and again, it becomes natural. Your brain will stop being afraid, and that's the goal of this podcast. I think learners should imagine themselves inside the restaurant, hear the voices, feel the menu in their hands, feel the nervousness, and then slowly feel the confidence growing.
That's right. Learning English is not only about words, it's about experience. And ordering food is one of the most real experiences you can have when traveling, studying, or working in another country.
And the best part is you don't need perfect grammar. You just need courage.
Now, let's go deeper into natural expressions people use while ordering food in English. For example, instead of saying I want, you can say I feel like having or I'm in the mood for.
I'm in the mood for pasta. That sounds very natural.
Yes, or I feel like trying something new. These are beautiful natural phrases.
What if I have allergies?
Very important. You can say, I'm allergic to peanuts, or I can't eat seafood. That can protect your health.
So it's not just English, it's safety too.
100%. That's why today's topic is so important and interesting.
I feel like this is more than a lesson. It's like we're preparing people for real life.
That has always been the purpose of Simple English Space. Real English, real situations, real confidence.
I can imagine a beginner listening to this and thinking, hey, maybe I can do this.
And you can. One sentence at a time.
Now, before we finish, you promised one full example conversation in a restaurant.
Yes, and this example will be longer and more detailed. It will show everything we discussed in a realistic way using natural English only. Okay, Benny, imagine this time there is no waiter. We have to order directly at the counter.
Right. I can see the menu board above the cashier. There are so many pictures of food.
Yes, and the cashier is waiting. I feel a little nervous.
Don't worry. Just say hello first.
Okay. Hello?
Hi, what can I get for you today?
I'm still looking at the menu. Could you give me a moment, please?
Of course, take your time.
Thank you. All right. I think I'm ready.
Great. What would you like to order?
I'd like one chicken sandwich, please.
Would you like it spicy or original?
Original, please. And can I add some cheese?
Yes, you can. Anything else?
Yes, I'd also like a medium fries.
Medium fries, got it. And something to drink?
I'd like a small iced coffee, please.
Do you want any sugar in it?
Yes, but only a little, please.
Sure, so that's one chicken sandwich with extra cheese, a medium fries, and a small iced coffee with a little sugar. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Would you like to add a dessert? We have chocolate cake and apple pie today.
The chocolate cake sounds tempting. Okay, I'll take one slice.
Great choice. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
All right, your order number is 24. Please wait near the counter.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Your food will be ready soon.
Great, I'll wait here.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Sure, thanks again. As we come to the end of today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've just practiced together. Today, you listened to a realistic and practical conversation about how to order food in a restaurant. From asking for a table, ordering drinks and meals, to requesting the bill politely. These are everyday English expressions that can truly help you feel more confident when you go to a cafe, a restaurant, or even travel to another country. The more you repeat and practice these sentences, the more natural they will feel when you say them in real life.
Now, here is my first question for you. Which sentence from today's conversation do you think you are most likely to use in real life, and why? Think about the situation that you might be in, with friends, family, or maybe even alone in a restaurant. Try to imagine yourself speaking English confidently and clearly, just like Anna and Benny did today.
And here is a question for our next learning topic. Would you like to learn how to make a complaint in a restaurant politely in English when something goes wrong with your order? For example, if your food is too salty, too cold, or not what you ordered. This is a very useful skill, and I'd love to know if you want this to be our next topic.
Before we go, don't forget to keep practicing. Say the sentences out loud. Repeat them in front of a mirror or practice with a friend. And most importantly, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss other video.
Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next episode of Simple English Space.